Hello and welcome to the Kubescape community meeting. Today is August the 20th, 2024. Welcome everybody. So let me share my screen. Good. Yeah, let's start with the first item, which is the new release that happened during my vacation. No, actually, just yeah, it was still my vacation, right? I don't remember which release we discussed last time. Yeah, quite a bit.
Yeah, there's a we could review all of 120, all of
Yeah.
minor version 120.
Yes.
Yeah.
So last time, no, it was 119.2 actually.
Oh, so if you need to go back to 119.3, then.
Yeah.
Oh, there's David. Hey, David. So nice to see you. Oh, he's not hearing us yet. And now he's muted.
Hey,
David.
how are you?
Great to see you.
Great to see you too. Let me just set it up over here. Yeah, first day I'm working from home, so I'm still getting used to the.
Nice.
Set up my home office properly. How are you guys?
Good.
Good.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice surprise. I'm adding you to the attendees.
Oh, go for it. Yeah, I am.
Or you add you, but wow. How do I add you? Because it doesn't know you.
Doesn't know. How does that happen?
Because you are no longer an Armo. It's because it's an Armo doc, basically. Okay, so
yeah.
what do I call you? What do you want to be known as? Like your company or contributor or maintainer?
Maintainer,
yeah.
of course.
King David III, if you will.
Did we have a second?
Make it random.
King David the Random. I put you on as a Kubescape maintainer.
Okay. So yeah. So I replied over to that issue that the guy opened. Not this or
We're not yet in the triage. Now, right now, we are we were about to speak about the latest Helm release from 2 days ago.
And all of those that preceded those since July.
Yes.
Oh, we had issues with the installations?
No, we're just typically what we do on these community meetings is we kind of review the releases and highlight the features that came out, problems we solved.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I have a block at 9:35 I need to drop, but until then
No, we're typically done by then.
Yeah, usually. So I mean, I'm having issues trying to compare those.
See past releases?
Yeah, but it's
okay. There's 119.3.
Yeah.
Why you can't compare the tags? Let's try comparing the tags.
Yeah, but when I did, I had like some commits from June, so I mean, it doesn't look correct.
No, because maybe the auto selects different tags for you. Let's give that another try.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
it was 125, right?
Yeah.
You see here, I have some commits from June, but maybe we merged them like quite late.
Yeah, we might have merged them later.
Yeah. 1 second.
August, the children are in the house.
Okay.
Yeah, the admission controller took it wasn't merged when I was there. Like it makes sense.
Yes, it took. Yeah. So obviously, that's one change. So now we have like an admission controller.
Congratulations.
Yes. We even have some rules now that are. This is the latest edition since Sunday, I think. Then that's really not
I
readable.
also, when I installed the chart, so you remember we had that issue that on MacBooks the node agent crashes, and then what we did is we added like the node affinity, not
Mhm.
on ARM64, and then we removed it because it's the node agent is supported on ARM64. I think we should consider opt-in/opt-out the ARM64 when it comes to the node agent. So users like myself, when installing the chart on a MacBook, like on a local cluster, it should run, without any issues. And then like users who for some reason have ARM64s, but they could run the node agent, so they would need to opt in,
Oh, I see.
remove that affinity. I think that might be like, I think that we should consider doing something like that.
Because it's crashing because we cannot detect eBPF or something.
Mhm. Yeah.
But now in the next release of the node agent, we will have like better detection of BTF and everything. So
Does
maybe it
that
will
mean we
just
won't
work.
crash? Would we not crash in such a case?
Yes, yes.
Oh, we
Think so.
won't crash?
I think we won't crash. I need to check again.
But then users won't know it's not working for them. Like, it is good, it's crashing.
Yeah.
Like, there's something good with the application telling you that it can't run properly. Maybe we can change it to not ready. That's maybe something else that we can do and not crash. But again, it gives the same feeling like for someone who's first installation or something like that, you still have the same effect of like installing and something is not working properly. And this is something that we're trying to avoid in some way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, did we write down something? No.
Yeah, I added something in the notes.
Okay, good.
But if you want to enhance it, David, do you want?
Yeah.
I'll give you a link to the document, David, so you can basically write down your thoughts.
Yeah, I have I think I have.
You have the link?
Yeah, I think it's in the meeting.
It should be.
Yes, it is. Yes.
But this is if you're lazy.
Okay, so another thing that we had is this new release is also the include exclude of namespace. So now you can restrict either by exclusion or by inclusion the namespaces we will monitor with the vulnerabilities and everything. What else? Yeah, so the admission controller, this is what we said. Yeah, we also noticed that in some versions of Rocky Linux, based on some CentOS 8, I think, something like that, the kernel would say that it is an older kernel, like a 5.1, and actually it's a more recent one that is hiding as a 5.1. So and we noticed that because we were able to run with eBPF on those kernels, and some customers are still using them in production. So we added like the ability to skip this version check, and this is why now Amit is working on a better way of discovering, not only based on the version, but also on like BTF and other capabilities. Yeah. Oh yeah, and here like this was also like for some customers for the gripe of line DB and some hotfix. I think this one was broken when we were still here.
Which one?
Like the size limit on the profiles and the neighborhoods was no longer enforced.
Oh, really?
And I'm sure this one was working at some point. So we broke it either when we added the queue or something.
We should add a test to this. Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
we should have a test for that.
Then there was a contribution from someone to the Argo CD application. And what they are also in the latest one, Ben merged your multiplying tests for the node agent, you know, and it works. As we say, it's not like 100% simulation of a big cluster, but it's
Right, but that's like
enough.
it's like a debug mode
Yeah.
simulation.
Yes. Yes.
Users should not run it. I think we should think of a way of blocking based on domain or I don't know what, blocking users from running it, because otherwise that's a DDoS. We're injecting over here a DDoS attack into
Exactly. Yeah.
the product.
Do we need to add your mention about adding to testing to the discussion topic so we remember and have it done?
Yeah, you can. Yes.
Yeah.
So we want to just to add a test that checks for the size exceeded for the profiles.
Did we move forward with component testing at all? Like, do we have a component test for the node agent like that we did with the synchronizer? Oh, we have for the node agent. We have for the node agent because my first thought was we will need to do add over here system test or something like that. But when we added the kubecop to the node agent, Emil took the component tests they developed and he sort of added it to the node
Yeah.
agent. And we
Yeah.
can add it as a component test, and it should be like a really quick, like a few
Yes.
hour task even, like something really quick.
Yeah. We do that. Okay. Good. Now, Oshrat, your turn.
I just wanted to mention that we will be cleaning up and refining the Kubescape roadmap within a few weeks. So if you have anything that you're interested in or you need anything for the roadmap, if you found gaps or you have feature requests, please put them in the issues on the board so that we can consider them when we clean up, when we triage the roadmap. I think that by the time we meet next time in 2 weeks, we will already have the roadmap to share in this community meeting.
Whoa.
I think. If not, it'll be a month, but we're good.
Yes. Cool. Okay. And yeah, now also I want to say that in the past we've just been triaging issues and pull requests for the Kubescape/Kubescape repo, and I noticed that we had like dozens of issues and PRs in the other repo. So I manually during my vacation added most of them to the triage board, and I'm working on a script to do this automatically.
Cool.
Because the project board only allows you to add for per project, no, per repo, not per organization. So now we have 65 issues to triage.
Fun times.
Yes, and 28 PRs. Yes. Good. So yeah, I know. Accepted. We will fix it. Yeah, this one I've been looking at it for some time, but it's
Oh,
yeah.
I replied to him. I think, did I reply to him?
No, not this one.
I replied to a different issue he opened,
To a
right?
different. Yes, to the same guy. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I replied to this guy. If you want, I can reply. You can assign me to this issue. I'll try to reply to this. But the problem over here, is the problem over here with this issue is that the action required is just not clear for him what it means action required, which
Mm-hmm.
is hard for me to argue with him in many ways. Um, because it also I think like I back when we back in the day when we decided to change all the statuses from failed and success to and then we added also action required. My opinion back then was also that the action required is really not like it's not the right status. Um, but
Okay.
that's not going to change anytime soon.
So you think it's a doc issue saying that action requires is probably useless and
That's what he's complaining. He's saying, listen, and
yeah,
running with variables, like he gets action required, and he's like, what is the action like action required? That means I need to do something, but like I need to do something in order to fix it because he understood the action required as failed.
yeah.
Because while action required is really like you need to run the tool in a different way, or you need to
Yeah,
add
but
some.
here is like we say that it's zero resource are failing,
Mhm.
so we don't need to do anything. So like, why even like printing them?
Because it's action required. That's why. It's we're saying we didn't really test this we didn't really test this control. That's what we're saying.
Ah,
So in the past we called it skipped, which does
hmm.
make more sense in many ways. Like, and then why was it skipped? Whatever. But you understood that we didn't scan. Like the bottom line is we didn't scan the control, or in other ways this control was skipped. Right? We could have also called that did not scan the control. Like anything but action required, because that action required is exactly like failed in many ways. It's just
Yes. No, I
that
agree. I agree. So I mean, so this is something we can fix, right?
what changing action or no, it's mainly explaining over here what action requires mean.
So it's a
'Cause look,
documentation bug?
maybe in the documentation or just writing to him. Because look, you see over here the expected behavior, right? Uh,
Only appear. So we just like
right. And fake control must be listed in the output only when actual resources are concerned. Actual technical evidence of the issue must be listed in the variable's output, right? Oh, and then I need to see exactly. I want to look again at this.
yeah. And this is the one that you replied to, I think. No, I know.
I remember replying to one. I just.
Yeah, but not this one.
Oh, he
But
opened.
David, if you're replying with an explanation, please update the docs as well,
Mm-hmm.
so that we don't need to reply with an explanation
Right.
every time somebody
I'm
meets
pretty
this.
sure we have this. So I could search in the docs for the action required and see like what
Okay,
over there.
yeah,
Because God, I think God back in the day he wrote the docs for action required.
okay.
So I just need to make sure we still have we have the RMO hub docs, right? Kubescape, whatever the hub docs, and we have also the Kubescape AO docs, right?
Right. And we haven't managed to, we didn't manage to, I mean,
Merge,
it's still not very clean.
right?
The demarcation between them, but I'm working towards that, at
Okay.
least mentally.
I think we can change over here the labels to question and not bug. Um, and maybe remove the bug from there. Yeah. Okay.
Great.
Um,
Ido.
assign it to Ido.
Exactly.
He's going on holiday for about a month, but that's fine.
That's
Yeah.
okay. It will keep him busy in the holiday.
Yeah.
Marcus, I missed working with you.
Yeah, I know. So in release 1.18.17, come on.
It's
What
been
is this?
deprecated.
What is this issue? It was. I'm sorry, I didn't see the title.
Yeah, but it's from June, so it makes sense that it was released 1/18/17.
Probably we fixed it.
I didn't find the service authentication Kubescape IO. What is this thing? I didn't see it anywhere. Who uses it? The Rego library doesn't use it. The operator has a struct, but it doesn't use it.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe we had one version running that and then we removed it. That's maybe what happened when he ran exactly that version. Because I
Yeah.
took I searched this and yeah, and I searched the Rego library, I searched the K8s interface.
So do we
Yep.
suggest he does a fresh install with the newer operator?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
You want me to reply to that issue?
It's okay. Ah.
Right. So remove the service
But
off. We don't have
yeah,
any.
but that was June 20th.
Yeah, we don't have that anymore. I would do like this. I would maybe write, please reinstall the operator. We deprecated that API type, and I would close it with this comment. Yeah. So I opened the PR for this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But actually, this one, I'm not sure we. Okay.
It's
Ah,
not a
oh.
big deal. It's like it makes sense because then also if in the future we're deprecating the host
Yeah,
scanner,
yeah.
it's still like although I'm surprised the user wanted to modify because we should really use very few resources in the host scanner. So it's interesting.
Okay. I will have a look.
Yeah. Try to run it, but yeah.
Yeah. Allow host network for storage deployment.
What is host network? Also the port default for which might already be in the... Oh, it's not gonna work. You can't change over here anything. When is a virtual network with custom CNIs? I'm not sure it's gonna work for him. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure either because
It's a Kubernetes API. It's
Mm.
I don't get it. Like if it doesn't work for him when he uses a virtual network with his custom CNIs, if he can connect to the Kubernetes API, so this should work for him. Otherwise, it won't work for him.
yeah,
So like we should reply to him that the node agent that the not a node but the storage is a Kubernetes API is like behind the API server. So if he has access to the API
yeah,
server,
but what he's complaining about is that the API server cannot reach it.
so can they? That's how is it possible?
It's not reachable by the Kube API server. This is strange.
Mm-hmm. It's really interesting.
And we've been able to run with Cilium.
Mm-hmm. This is a strange one. It's interesting one. Like he has this different setup, but it's interesting. That means that in general, aggregated API servers would not work for that user.
Mm.
Interesting. I wonder if plugins work for him. They should. I don't know.
Whatever. Okay. Like three more, and then we'll stop for this time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, me.
Yeah, this is all.
This is invalid warning IRS not working with AWS EKS.
Hmm.
This look. Did he just show a? Did it just show a UI?
Yeah.
So is this not Armo?
Yeah, more than one cluster in some of this account. Yeah, this is Armo.
So should this even be in this context?
I think maybe like internally, I don't know. It's from May. I'm not sure you still have this guy, but if you do, maybe it's worth reaching out to like one of the like maybe Yossi or something that to reach out, or you, Shot actually.
Yeah.
You can reach out to him to his email,
And
and
Yeah.
he's using Talos. Nice.
it's running in Talos. Yeah. And maybe reach out to him, like try to set up a a private session with him or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can you ping me on the sign it to me?
Tell Autumn I'm expecting to see her next meeting.
She was
Oh
here
my
last
God.
time.
I was.
She's so busy right now. You
Yeah,
cannot
she's
imagine.
slammed. It's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my. Wow, this is February. Oh.
Yeah, but it's old, but yeah.
And David sent him to Armo, and we never heard back.
Mm.
Do you want me to check with him as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Okay. So we did like 12. Still a lot to go. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm pretty sure I missed some. So once I have my script, we will be more up to date with those.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's great.
Great.
Good.
Okay.
Well,
So
thank you very
Thanks so
much.
much.
Yeah, sure. And
It was
See you
great
in 2
seeing
weeks.
you.
Yeah, it was nice.
Stay in
Have a
touch.
good day, David.
Matas, enjoy your beer.
Thanks. Soon.
For me, it's still morning. Like I just started my day.
Yeah.
Okay. I
It's
have
5 o'clock somewhere, and that'll be Israel in 27 minutes.
Yeah,
So yeah, you can. Bye.
Okay, goodbye. Thanks.